Hello and welcome. Regarding tomorrow, Monday, as we can see now in the market, everything is almost red. And as you can see, the small market cap is down 2.18, 2.2%, as you can see from the future stocks that had opened now. So, what can we say about that and why that is happening? Basically, it's Omicron and the increase of the rates in England. We can see regarding all the statistic with Omicron that Omicron is something that will go away, but it's spreading so fast till the point that even if the percentage of critical issues is 0.08%, it would be overwhelming to the hospitals since all the hospitals will be full as the surge of the Omicron exceed the expectations, and it's still going till now exponentially. So, what can we do about that and how we can recover from it? So, basically, now the stocks are falling and they will keep drop and falling till the end of December, maybe a little bit more. So, what should you do? We can buy stocks. It's discounted stocks. Why it's discounted? Yeah, there is a lot of fear and a lot of FUD in the market. This FUD is true, and the problem is Omicron, and it's pricing down the prices, including a disaster happening in Omicron. Will a disaster happen? Let's see what we have from the history. We all know that now we are living with corona, whether we like it or not. We live with the corona environment, we all wear masks, and humanity will survive. We all know that the humanity will survive. So we have still shortages issues, and the companies have been struggling for the whole year with the shortages, and they will keep doing so. So is that bad or good for stocks? Definitely, it's bad. Will they report a better or worse number the next year? It it definitely cannot get worse as the numbers. It would be something like the same or even better if this was like all the things that we are talking about were only FUD that will go away. So Omicron, yeah, it's showing some symptoms that can help us in, regarding getting if it is getting worse or like it's like something that will pass on. In South of Africa, the number of the cases is getting lower. You can see that from the graph if you go to Google and check out the graph of the new cases. We know that there is a study in Florida that said that the cases are already surging after they tested the water coming from our waste. I don't know if this is something that they usually do, but they tested the wastage of people in Florida, and they are saying that for the most part, the Omicron is there and it is spreading everywhere. And we know that Disney is in Florida, so it may come from that or it will affect that eventually. So what's happening? The problem is the in England, it's the Omicron is spreading and it's spiking now. And they are saying that if this happened to England, then it may happen to the US. Okay. And what will happen after that? We had Delta before. Delta is way worse than Omicron in the severe cases and less worse like in the way it spread. Omicron spread really fast. Most of the people may have gotten Omicron already, and it seems like a seasonal flu or something like that. So, would it be a problem for the hospitals to handle it? Maybe if it keep going exponentially. But in this type of viruses, as we can see and from the history and what happened from COVID and Delta, it's like an S curve that eventually go down. So it spikes exponentially and then it become a linear curve, and then it falls. So now we are in the spiking of the Omicron. Will it keep doing that, getting exponential values each day? I doubt that would happen. It's impossible to happen, but the market is pricing that on because they watched COVID before, and they know that it affect a lot of stuff. And now we are seeing that the market is getting down. And remember, like, the tax loss harvesting is still continuing regarding the end of the year, and uh, we will see a lot of profit taking in January in order to not to pay tax on that for the rest of the year. So so they can invest that back in the market, and where would they see that it's a better position for their money. So what we can do is start buying in, but for the most part, a lot of YouTubers are saying to go that they are going all in the market. I would say going all in the market in one shot is still not the best discounted prices that you can buy. Although the small market cap now are literally cheap, but for the most part, if you want to go inside the market, try to go slowly, because this is the approach I'm taking, and none of what I'm saying is an financial advice. So hope this was informative for you regarding tomorrow in Monday. The date of the video, just for record, it's 1912 or 1219 if you are in America. So hopefully this will go away, and we will see the run that we are desperately need in the small market cap, because all of you guys know that what we do invest in for the most part is small market cap, because this has the most potential of growth. None of us small YouTubers really are attracted to Apple or Google, because these stocks won't double your money. It will give you a good percentage of return, but if you are going for that, just invest in S&P 500. So let's see what will happen tomorrow, and hopefully this wave of bad news get to an end, because we are still getting bad news after bad news. That's it for today, and see you later.